This week, another Republican threw his stinky little pork pie hat into the ring for the American presidency. No, I'm not talking about Ron DeSantis. I'm talking about the guy no one is talking about, Tim Scott, whose only headlines so far have revolved around his past declaration that he would remain a virgin before marriage. And he's still not married. So draw your own conclusions. Our next guest joining us on stage stars in the new Peacock show Mrs. Davis, which features Betty Gilpin as a nun. That was enough for us to go with our next segment. Welcome to the stage, Jake Mcdorman. Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
First of all, let me just say something.
Yeah.
I love Mrs. Davis.
I do too.
It's
Thanks,
so good.
Man. Thank you.
It's like, and people have tried to tell me what it is. And it's like The Matrix. You can't explain it. You have to see it for yourself.
It's really hard, yeah.
How would you describe it in one sentence?
How dare you? Yeah, you said that in your opening segment. You're like, impossible to describe. How dare you attack me with such a hard-hitting question right off the bat?
You must have done a press tour, worked on your sentence.
One sentence. Oh God. Let's see. I'm gonna do it in 5 sentences.
Okay.
Is that fine? Sure.
There's no rules.
Okay, let's see. By the way, they told me to say as close as humanly possible to you, or you go ape shit. Is that right? I'm as close to you as I can possibly get without breaching the arm.
Thank you.
Okay, that's just that they warned me.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. I love sitting close to people.
All right, back on topic. We're talking about Mrs. Davis. Oh, God. So Mrs. Davis, let's see. It takes place in an alternate future, not unlike our own. There's going to be so many sentences, John. I'm so sorry.
No, you're doing great.
Okay. Not unlike our own, where a seemingly benevolent algorithm named Mrs. Davis has risen to levels of ubiquity globally for ending world hunger and solving all the wars and the famine and the climate change and all those things by way of an app. And my character, Wiley, stick with me, is an ex-bull rider and the ex-boyfriend of a nun named Simone, played by the cosmic force of nature that is Betty Gilpin. Are you guys Betty Gilpin fans? Okay, you should be Betty Gilpin fans. She's fucking amazing. And we decided to take her down because we think she's up to some nefarious doings. John, this is hard.
No,
You're a speechwriter.
You did. I was.
Why would you do this to me?
I'm sorry. And are you a virgin, Jake?
I'm not.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's cool if you were. I mean,
By
the way, if you are, it's fine to say.
This would be exactly where I'd want to admit it if I was. I couldn't think of a better venue than on a stage with a bunch of people.
Do you think that America is willing to elect a virgin president? And again, he may not be a virgin. He may have fucked. We don't know for sure. And there's nothing wrong if he has or hasn't. That's the thing. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Maybe that'd be a great thing for us. Who knows? By the way, we're going with the show's about a nun, and we're going virgin because Virgin Mary nun.
Yeah, that's the connection.
I got it. Okay,
that's all we've got.
Okay.
There's a show. She plays a nun.
Yes.
And nuns are ostensibly related. They are abstemious. From sex.
Correct. Yes.
That's my recollection. I'm Jewish, but that's what I know about nuns.
That's what I've read
basically
too.
From Sister Act.
Yeah. That is the only. Yeah, that's the whole nun background that I had going into this job was Sister Act.
I feel like you dodged the question. Would America vote for a virgin president? No, it's okay.
Is that really? Yes. I think we there would be a very small section of the conservative right that would love that. Right. Mom, sit down.
It's funny, right? Because on some level, I think culturally, we all believe single people are fucking freaks.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you think the concept of virginity is strange? It's like, what if you weren't considered someone who's been in a pool until your whole body had been in a pool?
Wait, I don't follow. Break that down a little bit for me.
Moving on.
What? No. Do you want me to sit closer?
No, this is good. I'm good with this level of closeness. When you were cast in Mrs. Davis, did you know about it?
Mrs. Davis?
Did you know that it was just like from The Lost Guy and the Young Sheldon lady, or did you have details?
I had like a script. Yeah, no, yeah. There was I mean, I knew about it. My introduction to Mrs. Davis was my audition for Mrs. Davis.
Cool.
Yeah. No, yeah.
It's funny too. You're funny in it. You're very good in the show.
Thank you, man.
It's a great show.
It's a fun show.
It's Peacock's best kept secret.
Yeah.
And Peacock is America's best kept streaming secret.
Oh God, that's sadly so true. Hey, Peacock's doing some cool stuff, man. Poker Face is good too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Peacock. It's the thing NBC decided to call their streaming service. Because we all grew up with Peacock mascots because we
Yes.
all loved NBC growing up. We all loved the Peacock. We'd all say, hey, are you guys going to check out the Peacock tonight?
Yeah. Who among us hasn't gone as the NBC Peacock for Halloween? I'm sorry.
Are you afraid of AI?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm dabbling with it like everyone else is right now.
Are you doing some dabbling?
Doing a little dabbling.
You make any art?
I am, embarrassingly.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah, I do.
I had it, whatever we call it.
100% it.
It's an it. I had it put my mom's cat on horseback like Napoleon in the style of a Vermeer oil painting.
Hell yeah.
It was incredibly good.
How was that? That's cool.
It's good. I'm gonna get it blown up for her birthday probably.
Neat.
Yeah, but that's where it stops. I'm done after this.
Dutch. Vermeer.
Oh yeah. Virgin?
I don't know if Vermeer fucked or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
He paints a lot of hands. That leads me to think yes.
This is not.
You know what I mean?
They're getting such a good idea of what the show's about.
Yeah. There's also, in the show, you blow up a horse.
I do. Yeah.
Did they kill a real horse, or was that the magic of Hollywood?
Yeah, no, that was a real horse. We went
That's
for
a
it.
bummer. That's a bummer.
no, I'm
That's a
sorry.
bummer. People are gonna be fucking pissed. But remember that HBO show killed all those horses?
Oh my God, yeah. What
Yeah,
was that? Luck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. And everyone's like, this is too boring to kill horses. As previously mentioned, the connecting.
We earn our horse death in our
Yeah,
show.
it's so entertaining.
Yeah,
It's like, honestly, if that's a real horse, okay, maybe worth it.
sacrifice itself.
Maybe worth it because it's fucking. This is a ride. I'm like, luck. There's a lot of blah blah blah.
Right.
Tough hit on luck. As previously mentioned, the connecting thread of this segment is tenuously thin, just like the concept of virginity itself. Jake, are you ready to answer questions about virginity and the virgins who have never had sex? Okay, Jake. Now it's time for a game we're calling Save Yourself for This Quiz.
Oh my God.
According to a study, what percentage of college students don't consider oral genital contact a virginity loss?
Oh my God. We're looking for a percentage?
A percentage. They don't count it.
Yeah, I was going to say, who said 99? I'm going to go with somewhere in the 90s.
It's lower. It's only 60%.
Oh, okay.
40% count it.
Oh my God, everyone's so disappointed.
What a weird thing to feel like you have a dog in the fight of.
I know.
In 2012, what did 36-year-old virgin Trent Arsenault make national news for doing? That is impossible.
Oh my God. Listen, I have to say, I'm going to try my best at this quiz, but I'm not too bummed if I'm not a virgin expert. It just sounds like saying it out loud sounds probably like Jake McDorman, actor, virgin expert.
Better to be
It's like what an incel puts on their resume.
better to be a virgin expert than an expert virgin. You know what I mean?
That's what an incel puts on their resume.
And what? What's the tone? I'll get you back. I don't care.
Okay.
You're mercurial and you're forgetful. You're like goldfish out there.
Wait, say it. Who? What?
It's a 36-year-old virgin made national news. It was the FDA. I'll tell you the answer because it's
thanks.
completely impossible.
This is great.
The FDA threatened to fine and jail him for his DIY sperm bank after it was revealed that he fathered 15 children.
So it was for donating
He donated too much sperm, but he was a virgin at the time. That was his whole thing. It was like, I'm not going to waste it.
Wow.
Just telling you, that was the thing.
Cool.
Again, the show is Mrs. Davis.
All this and more.
Richard Branson shut down his satellite launch startup this week. What was it called?
Virgin Galactic.
It was Virgin Orbit. But no, give it to him. Give him the check. We're giving it to you.
Virgin. Thanks,
What
guys.
inventor, best known for his contribution to the development of the modern alternating current electricity system, is believed to have been a virgin at the time of his passing in 1943. But he did say of his pet pigeon, I loved that pigeon as a man loves a woman, and she loved me. As long as I had her, there was purpose to my life.
Is that Nikola Tesla?
It is. You got it. If I'm ordering a virgin cocktail, which I absolutely am not, I might order myself a Roy Rogers. Jake, what is a Roy Rogers?
Oh God, what's in a Roy Rogers?
It's. I'll give you a hint. It's cola
and
a maraschino cherry and this syrup and
simple.
it's grenadine.
Grenadine,
which is a truly disgusting
Thanks.
It's a
very
disgusting.
generous.
Could you imagine having a Coca-Cola and being, what could make this sweeter? That's a wild beverage.
Yeah.
Have the alcohol.
Yeah, Roy Rogers.
Give the kids alcohol. Better than a Roy Rogers.
Shirley Temple's
Yes.
alcohol too, right?
Yeah, Shirley Temple, the ginger ale with grenadine.
Yeah.
An insane beverage.
Yeah, crazy.
According to some Catholic teachings, St. Lucy was a virgin martyr who removed what part of her body to discourage an admiring suitor, only for God to restore said body part after her death.
Honestly, I really appreciate the help. Was it eyeballs?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
It's why she's the patron saint of eye illnesses. That's a little fun fact.
Mrs. Davis.
It's Mrs. Davis.
Mrs. Davis.
Okay. And where can you watch it?
We can watch it on Peacock.
It's on Peacock.
Yeah.
They'll let you watch the first one for free. But like a drug dealer outside of school, that's how they get you. Peacock. It's like a drug dealer outside of a school.
It's the after-school special of streamers.
Yeah. For some reason, virginity pledges were a huge thing in the aughts. I'm going to read you a list of celebrities who were famous in the 2000s. Which one of these people did not publicly declare themselves a virgin?
Okay.
Or maybe they all did.
Oh, God. Okay.
Britney Spears, the Jonas Brothers, Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Tim Tebow, Jessica Simpson.
Was it... Wait, was it all of them or none of them was an answer?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
If you want.
Say it one more time. Just one more time. Just go down the list one more time.
Britney, Jonas Brothers, Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Tim Tebow, Jessica Simpson.
I feel like they all
did. You got it.
Yeah. All right.
And finally, what was the penalty for Vestal virgins who were found to have fucked?
Were they burnt at the stake?
So close. Buried alive.
Wow.
Buried alive. Buried alive.
God, I'd probably opt for burnt at the stake.
No.
You know?
I don't think so.
Buried alive?
Yeah.
No. I mean, they both suck. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we're not fans of either.
Yeah. No, both are bad options, but
Peacock.
Yeah.
We're not fan of being buried alive or being burnt alive.
No, exactly.
There's actually in the opening episode
There is,
of
yeah.
Mrs. Davis,
Yes.
there is the burning of heretics at the stake.
That's why I said that. I was trying to promote the show.
And we are, and that's what this did.
That's exactly what this did, man.
Thank you so much for being here. This was
Thanks,
fun.
man.
Everybody, go watch Mrs. Davis. It is really genuinely excellent.
Check it out.
And you're really great in it. Really
Thanks,
awesome.
buddy.
Thank you.